Yeah, man. Niggas know out the gate, I don't fuck around. Spark another blunt aloud, cause I don't plan on coming down. Camouflage attire, tracking bucks, we tryna hunt them down. We running down on niggas that was giving us the run around. 7 in the morning, catching plays like I'm Popovich. But I'm way more dominant, I'm feeling like LeBron and shit. 16 on me, get the shooting like Stojakovic. Walking through Necropolis, I'm Gucci to the moccasins.
Woo! Hey. Back. What's going on, y'all? Activated Podcast.
2-5.
It's our 25th episode.
Hey,
boy, hey, we here.
No.
Is that your go-to now?
Is that your mating call?
Yeah.
Is that how you got your fiance?
I had to think about our friendship for a second. I was like, hold on.
Sorry.
No, I'm just playing. Welcome to the Activated Podcast.
Episode 2-5.
Ooh, my name is Walter Ford.
Real Walter Ford. Next
Real
best
Walter
comedian
Ford.
in the world, Walter Ford.
Yeah.
Funniest comedian in San Diego, Walter
Woo.
Ford.
Hey, man, you can't. Hey, that's
It's
a
your boy-
lot to live up to. No, I'm just playing.
The funniest comedian in the world.
In the world?
Yeah, I like the world.
It's your boy GDQ, the one you heard me. We here. I'm
The
about to do the damn
mastermind,
thing.
man. GDQ Productions, man.
Boom.
The spit hot fire, the eating up the bok choy, the mind over matter, GDQ the one.
Bok
And-
choy.
Last but not least, Mac 2301. Let's get it.
Going on, bro.
We gonna go right into it. Shout out to Khabib.
He's
Beating the fuck out of Connor. We're about 3 weeks late, but my
It's
man
all good. though.
Khabib is now my idol. I'm dead serious.
Khabib is your idol.
Yeah.
Why?
Is it because he? Okay, so anybody that don't know,
I was
Conor McGregor lost.
Lost.
He
Got his
lost.
ass whooped.
He did because he got him on the ground. So Conor McGregor lost.
Dude, did you
And
see
then the
that
dude-
punch? He got
the
one of the
dude-
best punches I've ever seen.
The dude threw his mouthpiece at Conor McGregor's people. Then they exchanged some words. Then he jumped over the cage and like super flying kicked, like Shaolin monk style, and then just started fighting all of his people. And then inside the ring, Conor McGregor is fighting Khabib's people. And yeah, it was just crazy. And everybody's running around. Dana
telling
White
you,
was
big
like,
man,
"Oh my
holla at
god!"
me.
We're gonna go into
I
the whole
got y'all.
thing play by play.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of what happened.
With a sponsor.
But yeah, why did you sponsored by oranges? But
Shout out to Minute Maid. You
Yeah,
heard
exactly.
Me. We need that sponsor. Hit
Hell
us
yeah.
up. That OJ.
We got you. That good
Yeah,
old-fashioned
nah.
OJ.
You know what
Uh,
I'm saying? Okay, so
like y'all trying to get sponsored
listen.
by vitamin D.
listen. He didn't kick him. He actually, when that fool jumped out the ring and he almost flying kicked him, but he hit him in the face at the last second, and that shit was fire.
But they said there was also
He
reports that
smacked the
Conor
fuck
McGregor's
out of him.
his teammate
he was egging him on.
Yeah,
In the video, he was saying, "Bring it on," and they were calling him hella fucking
Racial
names,
slurs,
bro.
yeah.
Like way, like
They were calling him racial
terrorist
slurs.
rat and shit. Like, you don't need to be doing that. You don't need to be doing all that.
Oh,
I
shit, well, I didn't
understand
know all
fighting.
that.
And after the fight, after he just beat Connor's ass, like, you know, that's what I'm saying. He made that fool tap, made him his bitch, and then he made his homie his bitch.
That's the ultimate time of like, all right.
That's the ultimate win.
Bro, that shit.
Hey, you know
that's
when
hella
you
respect, bro, to fuck shit up and then go fuck the team, his team up.
remember
right
back in
after.
the day when like people was fighting, they'd be like, psh, 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 and he'd be like, hey, hold on, he'd be like, you next. And then they just get up and start boxing. That's it. That's literally what happened. He's like, you next. He's like, all right, bet. So, okay, so did y'all see the press conference before when Conor McGregor was super slugged? He came in there hella drunk.
Well, did you see
promoting
what
his
they
whiskey.
did? Yeah,
Yeah,
you see what they
promoting.
did? Dana White and Conor McGregor both took a shot at alcohol in front of him. Like, obviously, he's Muslim and like that. He doesn't drink alcohol. And they
Oh,
took
I
a
didn't
shot.
know
That's
that.
hella disrespectful.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
They were trying to get him to take a shot. They were asking him to, bro. Come
Oh,
on,
well, I
bro.
didn't-
They
I
were
didn't know
playing
about all that.
games with him, taunting him. Connor's promoting his stupid ass whiskey. Shout out
I
to
didn't-
discipline. It does show, bro, that hard work and discipline is gonna
Oh,
take
definitely.
you very far.
So do you think Conor has
In the
just-
long run,
have
too.
You think Conor has letting the money start to get to him?
Without a doubt. It's all the money. That's why. That's why.
So
That's
you
why.
think, yeah. I think that may be part of it because he was
I think it made
he was humble at first, and now but
Yeah.
he still talked shit, but it was like He
Humble
talked shit
talking
like
shit,
it was
right?
more like I'm gonna just beat your ass now. He
Yeah.
just like you ain't shit. I'm way better than you, and then I'm gonna call you all these things. You know, he kind of get
I mean,
real
and for
disrespectful.
the most part, here's why I like.
I get down with him though.
I
I get
why I
down with
like
him still.
Connor because he talks shit
and then he'll back it up.
shit. Yeah, he backs it
He
up.
can box you up.
Now, granted, I mean, but okay.
But
here's
Khabib
the
got him
thing.
on the ground though. Did you see the thing though?
Bro,
Khabib just got him on the ground. Was
stop.
like, boop,
Did you
boop.
see him hit? Look it up and look at the fucking hit that he laid on Connor. He
Oh,
knocked
yeah,
him
yeah, yeah.
fucking 10 feet back.
Oh yeah,
bro.
definitely.
no,
And
well,
Khabib's
I mean, he
not
was-
even a boxer. He smacked the fuck out of him. That
Oh,
was one of
yeah.
the best punches I've ever seen on UFC, bro. He smacked Connor's face was like,
I ever
what
seen.
the fuck?
Cause he ain't
He
got
smacked.
fopped like that. He ain't never got fopped like that. But he had already got him on the ground, bro. He got him on the ground as soon as it started.
Dude,
So
it's
he,
UFC. That's what you do. It's
No,
MMA,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So,
But it was
what
the fact
But he
that how
smacked him
what
in
I'm- what I'm
boxing.
saying-
He beat him in boxing.
what I'm saying
and he's
is
not a boxer.
he was tired.
but he
yeah.
made him tap though.
Yeah.
So that's
What I'm
really-
saying is he was tired though. By then he had already got him on the ground, grappled him up.
Would
I
you
mean,
rather
that's
get
good,
knocked
though.
out or tapped?
No, that's good.
You would rather get knocked out? I would not
I'm-
want to get knocked out in front of
No.
hella people. You're not knocking me
No.
out. I'd rather get
I
submitted.
mean, I ain't
So-
never trying to tap either, but you know.
Imagine like stuff like when stuff like that happened and it's like in front of your wife and your kids and like your auntie who you paying for their tuition to go to college to DeVry, and like you get dunked on by Draymond Green or like Andre Drummond or something dunk on you, LeBron dunk on you, and you just got married the night before.
Well, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like imagine that.
Hey, that
Imagine
can, that can
it's-
either be the best day of your life or the worst,
worst
day
day.
of your life.
Yeah, I can imagine. Shout out to all athletes and stuff. Not trying to, but imagine that day though. Like it's your first official boxing match ever, and then you just get slept.
I do really quick back to Khabib. I do fuck with the fact that he posted the Instagram post. It was like, Dana White, you don't give me my belt, I'm fucking your car up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah. He was like, you lucky. I was about to fuck your car up.
Well, what about the fact that he said on Instagram, like, I will not fight again for the UFC if you kick all my teammates out?
Yeah, I seen that
Mhm.
shit too.
That's real shit. That fool is
seen that
real
shit.
as fuck. I'm telling you, bro, that fool is a international, way bigger than what you guys think. This is dude, USA versus Russia already. You know what I'm saying? Russia is coming for us. You know what I'm saying? Again, be scared of Russia. Russia hacked our stuff. Russia did this. Russia versus everybody else. Russia's
So you
this
think
big
that they're
power.
gonna tie in?
And then Khabib just comes through and is just like so disciplined, just fuck shit up, and it's just like that shit is so clean to me that fool didn't give a fuck about the money, bro. That's real life to him. Like Conor McGregor, yeah, whatever.
No, I feel that.
That's heart, bro. That's heart. You don't get athletes
He fights with
like
more.
that.
He
And
fights
Conor
with more
McGregor
passion.
had-
Get athletes.
He
like
fights with passion.
And Conor McGregor had that at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like he used. I mean, he
Right,
came from
right.
He
that. He
came
did.
from nothing.
He's a good dude.
And he used to
did his
talk
thing
about
for
it. He
Sure,
used to talk
for
about it
sure.
a lot. He don't talk about it no more because he be slugged and like.
Well, he's worth over $100 million.
Yeah, exactly. So he used
I
to
was
back in the
saying,
day.
he
used-
made $100 million in 30 minutes. Like,
Yeah, but like before, he used to talk about man.
That's a big difference.
I didn't have no paychecks and whoop whoop, and now
'Cause
he
you know,
like shit. Nigga,
really
I'm-
quick, because UFC, like even the biggest fight, like Conor McGregor has gotten the biggest purse, and it was only like $5 million. $5 million a fight.
At UFC, yeah.
In UFC. So you go from your last fight, you made $5 million, to your next fight is over $100 million. Like that changes everything.
Well, it changes your life. Well, he said this is my thing. He said he wasn't gonna fight again. Like he didn't. He was saying he wasn't gonna come to the UFC again or whatever. Whatever. It reminds me a lot of like the WWE. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Scripted.
and it's cool. I mean, not scripted. I mean, I definitely think Dana White tells him he could do whatever the fuck he wants, and he didn't get in
Tells
trouble
who?
for.
I mean, it's not
he
even
didn't get
that.
in trouble for flying out and throwing some shit through a fucking
Oh, you talking about Conor?
windshield.
I don't think
and-
it's that, bro. I think it's just this is your cash cow, G. So you really can't say nothing to him. I think it's kind of that
Yeah.
too,
But that's
because
bullshit.
he's getting him his you know what I'm
Again,
saying?
bro,
Like
Conor
the
McGregor-
UFC usually has one marketable person at a time,
Mhm.
and
Of course.
you know what I'm saying, and that he's the one now. So.
But that's and the reason why is because you can't. They're not gonna fight multiple times like in a year.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not physical. I mean,
I'm pretty sure Khabib's fought a few times this year, or someone. They
Yeah,
fight,
they
fight
fight
a few
at
times.
They fight about
at most
8 months.
At
It's
most
about 8
3.
months.
3.
It's not 3.
No, they do not do
Dude,
3 fights a
the
year.
lower weights, some of them do
Okay, I
fight
guess
3.
probably.
Okay, well, yeah, but we're talking about
3 fights.
we're
You're
talking about the
big-
marketable ones.
big ones. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like 8
of
months
course,
out
of
though.
course,
It's like
yeah.
8 months in between, like between like 6 to
8
8
to
months. I
a
think.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
depending on who you
Who
are.
it is,
For
yeah.
real, for real, depending on who you are. Like Conor used to fight like 2 times a year, but now he fights like once a year. Who knows how long it'd be? for
Bro,
his
he
next
got
one.
his shit mopped. He needs to go fight like 3 other fights before he gets to fight Khabib again, bro.
He got mopped.
Bro, Khabib put a fucking technical workout on that fool. Go
yeah,
watch
bro.
the fight again.
No, I
Go
did,
watch
bro.
it from
I watched
start
it.
to
I watched it
finish.
a few times.
Right,
I started
right.
to finish.
Start to finish, mopped him. Conor had no chance. The best round was the 3rd round for Conor, and Khabib was taking a break. Bro, did you see that fool? That fool is undefeated.
Yeah, no, he had him shook.
You know
Yeah,
what
no
I'm
shit.
saying? Like, that is different. That's different. That's different in the UFC. That's what I'm saying about people don't think he's going to pull in people when I guarantee you he's going to pull in hella people. That shit is so big. I'm telling you. The viewers, I guarantee you his next fight's going to be the most viewed fight ever for UFC because of
You calling
all
that
the
now?
Russians and the Muslims. Yeah, and the 1 billion of them that are supporting him. It's different, bro. It's different. It's different when you get that many people. How many people does Ireland have?
He got more than just.
I mean, and
got
then
more
how
than
many
just
white
Irish.
people? Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
he got more than just Irish.
But there's still way more.
I get what you're
more.
saying. They like,
White people
if it
aren't
really
very
came to-
supportive of
so
other
another-
white people.
so-
So
and what you're saying is that it's just an outnumber. If it was a full on support behind Khabib, it'd be just completely outnumbered.
I for sure. At this point, yeah. 7 million followers on Instagram in a month. He had only like 5 before. It's different, bro. It's different. It's been a long time since we've seen like a rivalry or like a fight like that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And then just to do it, what happened after and just everything about it. And I think it shows a lot with the times right now. You know what I'm saying? Just anything.
I agree.
you know?
I agree. And I think it's also a humbling thing too. It's like showing how you can still be human. I mean, we all get knocked down to be still being human because for a while he was like, invincible. You know what I'm saying? Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
For a while, he was seen
think-
invincible, and then after a while, you can't.
You can't run away from it in the octagon. That's why it's so fucking
I mean,
cool.
you're a human,
You
man.
can't-
We all lose. Sometimes. Is what I'm getting at. Nobody can win forever. The
I-
greatest is
I
Muhammad
think
Ali,
it's-
and he lost a few times.
I just
boxing.
think
That's boxing. UFC, 2 different things.
Yeah, but Floyd
Personally-
never
way
lost.
different.
personally, I think
Muhammad's still the greatest. His nickname
course.
is his nickname
Floyd
is the
just
greatest.
mastered the game. Floyd mastered the
Floyd
game.
nickname is money.
Yeah, so that's
Muhammad Ali's nickname is the greatest.
the GOAT.
What's Jordan's
true.
nickname? The
That's
greatest.
true. Yeah.
The GOAT.
What's Tiger Woods' nickname?
The GOAT.
We don't know. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. No, he's the greatest.
Yeah, bro.
He said Tiger's Tiger.
I'm just playing. No, but for real though. But shout out to speaking of UFC, shout out to Derek Lewis too. He's number 2. He's my new favorite fighter now in the UFC. Well, if y'all don't know who he was, he won like the heavyweight bout. I think it was right before that, or
Yeah.
it was like the one right before the Conor McGregor fight, and he fought a dude, and I love everybody. Okay, no, not against anybody from anywhere, but he was like, why? Oh, so the fight was over. He came over there. He took his little training pants off, and he was like, why'd you take your pants off? He was like, 'cause my balls was hot. He was like, you could see Joe Rogan was just like, okay, I understand. He just looked at him, and then because your TV, right? So then he was like, what was going through your mind before the fight? He was like, I just want to. He was like, Donald Trump called me and said, I just need to knock this motherfucker. Because he been making me look bad on the TV with Putin and shit. Fuck what you talking about? You were saying this, so was weak. I'm like,
Oh my
bro, this
God.
dude is not. He do not give a fuck. But he back it up though. He be fight, because he could really fight. He support his family and he support where he from too. He's from Texas, so
Yeah, that was a cool
and
fight.
he
I
hilarious.
did like that fight.
Yeah,
And
and-
that was the best
Yeah.
post-fight interview I've ever
And
seen.
my bad. And he was losing the fight and knocked the dude out in the last 13 seconds. So I was like, other fight. Last round. He's like, boo, boo, boo. And then he was like, and then he said, Damn, what was it?
He said, "I'm Joe Rogan. I'm gonna come on your podcast in 2 weeks and smoke weed with you on air."
Yeah, exactly. He
Nigga
said,
didn't give no fucks.
he said,
No
no.
fucks.
He was like, what do you think about fighting for the championship? He's like, fuck what you talking about. Don't sit my black ass down. I need to do some cardio and shit. Like, I need to go rest for that. I was
Hey.
like, yeah, this dude is cold. So shout out to him.
What's his name again?
Derek Lewis.
Yeah, that was
Derek Lewis.
definitely fire.
Derek Lewis is funny.
That was really cool. That was really cool. Me and Evelyn were like that. We were just dying. The first thing he said was, "My balls is hot." So I'm like,
balls is hot. You can just laugh. Shout out to him though, man.
Would it
You
make
can be
sports?
yourself.
Would it make sports that much more entertaining if everybody was that real?
Yeah, I think so. Man. 1,000%.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about comedy, bro, because you can like be yourself at all times. Like in certain situations like that, you have to put on a certain facade or a face or lighten it up. And it understands for the audience too, but you should still. I think it still should be a layer of genuinity. I don't even think that's a word, but sometimes we make words. But no, I'm just. I'm just playing. But no, you need to be honest.
Speaking of comedy,
Yeah, Kanye is hilarious.
that's comedy too.
no, we're not giving him no more airtime.
Okay, yeah.
Damn, for real. Not even the
It's
fact
like that.
Not even the fact that
It's
his
like that.
passcode is 4 zeros to his
It's-
iPhone.
Come on, man. It's Kanye West. You might as well not even have a password.
Exactly. Hey,
But
did
no.
y'all see the video where he was looking at the
The sex tape.
it was like the
Was-
sex
is
tape
that
report.
real?
I don't
though?
know. If that
that
I
was
don't
wasn't
think
real.
that was
I
real.
don't think
That
that's real,
wasn't
but it was
real.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
But I know that's why I said it was like a fake video beep thing. But he was like in the White House looking at the.
Well, Pornhub
video.
probably did it themselves, and it's like, this is so funny.
Yeah.
It's gonna get us views.
Probably.
I
More
mean, it probably
Pornhub.
did.
And honestly, they probably didn't because hella people going to Pornhub and watch it anyway. But they don't need to do that. They don't need to do that probably. But I'm just
no.
glad. But.
Speaking of comedy, best comedian in San Diego. How's that going?
Oh yeah, I made it to the second round. Yee.
All right.
So, how many rounds are there?
It is. I think it's 3 rounds.
Nice.
Okay, it's first round, second round, semifinals, then the finals. Or I
So
guess
4
it's
games. So 4
quarterfinals.
rounds.
But yeah,
So 4
Nice.
rounds.
4 total. So yeah,
Good for
I'm
you.
trying to get up there, bro. I'm trying to.
So
It's
get
some
it.
good competition in there. Jaleesa Johnson, shout out to her. She was on there. She's we're gonna get her on the podcast too. She's a real good comedian. She's a gay black woman, so she has a lot of really strong viewpoints, and it's hilarious. So just because she had a lot of resistance against her, so she like fuck this, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like ammo in comedy world. So yeah, so she's real good on there. Let me see who else I went against. Big Frog, shout out to him. He do a podcast. He hilarious, But it was a couple other people on there. It was good though. But I didn't know if I was gonna make it, so and I was like, oh.
How many comedians were there?
It's out of 10, and 8 showed up, and then only 4 get to go.
Ooh, top 4.
Yeah.
Let's get
Yeah, so it
it.
was
You
good,
got,
yeah.
you better,
And
you
I
better
went
come
first.
through with some new routine. I need to
Oh,
hear
definitely.
that fire,
Oh,
bro.
definitely. I'm going at they next, and it was funny because I showed up 5 minutes before it started because I left work, and then they was like, "Oh, well, everybody got their spot, so you going first." I was like, "Damn!" So I went first, and
You gotta
usually
set
it's
the
better to
tone.
go at the end. Yeah,
bro, you gotta set the tone.
exactly.
All good.
Exactly. Oh, yeah,
So when's
definitely.
round
I ain't
2?
worried
So
about it.
when's the next round?
They haven't announced it yet because they're still doing the first round. It's the first round lasts like 4 months, so it's like it's every
Oh.
Monday, and it's only like you got to fit 10 comedians, and it's like 100
Oh,
comedians in it. You know what I'm saying? So
oh, it's a big
Yeah.
daddy.
yeah. Almost everybody's in it.
Oh, so they're and then the next round they're gonna.
It's
do
gonna be way
kinda
shorter.
Again.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it's gonna be
shorter,
it's gonna be way shorter because you cut from 10 to 4 people. But yeah. So shout out to everybody on that. Shout out to Madhouse for letting us do that. Yeah, check me out. Boop boop boop. Doing shows.
Hell yeah. Need put that on the resume.
Oh, definitely.
Best comedian in San Diego.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm official. I'm official.
Officially official.
Shit.
So what else been
Gotta go
happening, y'all?
in.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, we ain't
let's
gonna
talk
talk
about
about-
fighting. Chris Paul and I'm this is the fight episode because that shit gets
It's
me
a
hyped
fight.
in sports. I love it.
Hey,
I love it.
hey, all I'm gonna say is Brandon Ingram is a real nigga. That's the one you want on your team. If some shit go down, you know for a fact.
That's because he got dreads, bro. You knew what it was. He got dreads. it's always the tall, skinny friend. They be like, "So what's up then?" So what's up then? You know, they do that walk. What's up then? What's up then? They'll never ask you nothing
That's
else.
gonna be a good one.
What's up
I'm
then?
putting that one on there.
Oh, you talking about the thing?
What's up?
That's hilarious.
Bro,
Every time.
You about to piss all light skinned people off.
Oh yeah, definitely. So if nobody know what you talking about, man, yesterday the Rockets played the LA Lakers with the new LeBron James.
First home game.
Oh, his first home game for LeBron.
Really quick. We're gonna get into that. This shit just blew my fucking mind. ESPN put a stat. It showed the last 3 years of the Lakers opening day tickets, like the cheapest one, and it was like 180. LeBron comes, their opening day ticket, like for the cheapest ticket,
Like $600.
$680.
I know because I looked it up, bro. I was trying to get it.
$680, bro.
I was gonna try to get it, bro.
One person made their ticket prices go up $400. Mathematically,
it's not one person. It's the best player in the world. So it's not even like it's.
And it's the not only that though.
And it's the
Lakers,
brand.
Lakers, right?
It's the
exactly.
brand, bro.
They
It's
are
the brand of
basketball
LeBron.
brand.
But
Yeah.
it's the brand of
It
LeBron
is.
and the
They
brand
are
of
the
Lakers.
basketball brand.
It's the brand of
What-
LeBron
what-
and the brand
what
of
is
Lakers
this?
put together.
I forgot what the Staples announcer said, but he was like, "Welcome to the like entertainment mecca of in the
World.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, definitely. The Lakers are the most famous
he was
team
talking
in the
about
world.
L.A.
LA.
He was talking about L.A.
Oh, yeah,
in
definitely.
general.
Bro,
It's the
how
entertainment-
how is all the LA teams good at the same time? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Whoa,
no,
Illuminati.
that's not
No.
true.
That's not true.
San Francisco, the same ones.
I
With,
said-
with the Niners
yeah,
were
definitely.
good. The Giants were good, and the
the
Warriors
Giants-
were good.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
That's the mo- that's for the
2010s.
money.
It was all in the same years. One of them won a year. I promise, from like 2010
Oh.
until like 2000. Still,
okay.
they've won. One team has
I mean,
either
that's where that
gone to
money
the
at.
championship or won a championship.
because
the Giants won
went-
like 3 times.
Yeah, they
and
went. They went they won like every other year.
Yeah.
Because it was between them and the Cardinals. And like when you talk to Bay Area fans, they be like, they win every even year. Like every time
Yeah,
they win
they
a
did. They won.
championship,
It
it
was-
was an even year type shit. So they always said that.
I didn't know.
So-
that.
The Niners
it's
were good for
California.
the Niners were good for
No,
like 3 seasons.
money. Shit, it's money.
California has money.
How long has the Rams been ass? Since we
No, they
Rams?
won a Super Bowl in what, like
2000.
15 years ago?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, speaking of
15
the
years
Rams,
ago.
Marshall Faulk was in the
Ten-
club last night. He was chilling.
That's what's up.
He was chilling. Like I escorted some people to his stable. He was like, Marshall Faulk, dude came into him. He was like, yeah, we're on a table with Marshall Faulk. He's supposed to escort us in. And I was like, well, he's already at the table or whatever. So I was like, hey, people from Marshall Faulk's table is here. She was like, just go ahead and take him to table 8. And I went in there, and he's just sitting there chilling. Everybody,
Oh yeah, definitely. Because
everybody else is like got money out and shit like that. He's just sitting there chilling, like just bobbing his head. I was like,
yeah, it's that nigga.
Alright,
Yeah, you
then.
already know. You notice if you notice, bro, a lot of the people that have the most money don't have it out or don't wear jewelry or
because
don't
they
flaunt it.
know.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
they know.
Look
Like
at that picture. Yeah, that picture with Jay-Z
The rich-
and
like,
everybody
yeah.
else in there. That one
the
picture.
loudest person in the room is usually the brokest.
It was
you
like
know?
the picture of Jay-Z and a whole bunch of rappers, and everybody had chains on. It was like the richest person. They got that up. And then it was like another picture with like Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg and somebody else, and it was like they all got
Mhm.
sweaters on.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I'm just playing.
The richest people be looking
I mean, they
the
just,
plainest.
Not
They
all
just-
the time,
not
but a
all the
lot of the
time.
time, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Lotto, 1.6 billion. Are you gonna play?
No, I've never won a. I've never,
$1.6 billion
I wanna
lotto.
earn
It's
it.
the highest ever.
bro.
I wanna earn my 1.6 billion, bro. Because if I get it that fast, it's gonna go even faster. I'm finna just buy like
Bro,
two,
you can't
two
see it.
islands.
Better not go that fast.
I'm finna
Bro,
just
there's
buy
no
like
way.
That
There's
shit's
no
going
way.
in-
I'm
There's
finna
no
buy
way
like
you can
3
burn through 1.6 billion dollars, even with the taxes.
Bro, you get one.
Even with the taxes,
I'm
bro.
finna buy an
Well,
island, bro. I'm
Say
finna go
even
you
with
buy.
the
get half
taxes,
of it,
you-
800 million, bro. You could change the world with $800 million. That's
They take
money
like don't they
that-
take
100
like
million.
they take 40%, right?
Yeah.
40%
$100
taxes.
million. You can change. Something.
Well, you can change the world right now.
I'm finna
but
rebuild Gary.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna rebuild Gary. It's
slow,
gonna be
but-
Gary 2.0.
G2,
Yup.
Gatorade.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Chris Paul did get pieced though. He caught a
Yeah,
mean.
Oh
leg.
yeah, going back to that. Yeah, okay.
He caught a
Rondo hit him.
Rondo got some
Okay.
like
hit him.
big ass fucking.
he got some huge hands.
Connected.
So that's why he beat them steals. Okay, so people don't know. pretty much the Lakers in the middle of the Lakers game. Chris Paul put his hand, he got into a Rondo, put his finger in his face. Rondo was like, he forgot. Boop, boop, boop. He hit him with like a 2-piece. And then Chris Paul started swinging. Brandon Ingram came out of nowhere swinging. LeBron came and just picked up Chris Paul like, no, we getting paid. we need our endorsements.
Brandon Ingram
Well,
came through.
yeah.
Brandon Ingram came through with the follow through,
Yeah,
like Shaq
nah.
on a missed free throw.
No, yeah. No, for
Nah.
real. Chris Paul hit that. Chris Paul, lucky he had that Allstate LeBron button insurance. LeBron was straight Allstate or State Farm, whatever he is. State Farm, my bad.
I have a question
LeBron,
though.
yeah,
about
exactly.
it. Would you be mad if, like, at LeBron for that though? Like, that fool's the face of. I don't know how it is to be a basketball player, but that fool's the face of the NBA, and not only that, he with schools and just like his public image now. And then if he runs up and he starts socking someone, like, don't you think that's gonna
like? Are you talking
that's
about Rondo?
gonna really hurt
Like,
him? Yeah, I'm
yeah,
saying like, would you be mad if your homie who's LeBron didn't jump in or something?
No,
like that?
because
No,
I understand,
no,
bro. This
no,
is,
no,
All right,
bro.
all
This
right.
is this.
That's-
I get it, bro. But
First,
it's all said and
off,
done,
it's a profession.
it's-
We
this is
hoopers, bro.
business.
You shouldn't be
You know what I'm
fighting.
saying? Yeah,
it's
this is
business.
business. Like,
I need to see a fight in basketball. Basketball has some of the best fights because they don't have
I
pads.
feel
or
you, but
nothing.
you don't
They
need to
go-
be fighting. You said they got pads.
Ron
Bro.
Artest running up in the stands.
It doesn't need to go to
fire, bro.
it
That
doesn't.
shit's-
From a business
No,
standpoint,
bro,
you don't
that's
want
not-
that. As a fan,
Doug
I like
Christie's
it.
That's not
talking the
fire,
fuck
bro.
out of.
As a fan, I
Rick
like
Fox.
it. Do you like it? As a fan,
As a fan, do I like what? This-
fights. As a fan, you like the fight.
Yeah.
But from a business standpoint, like, if I'm LeBron, I'm like, nah, bro, like, y'all not finna fuck up my money. Like,
And it's not even that, bro. We trying to win this game. I just think it's the wrong time. I think, I don't know. It's different.
Was it the first game of the season? Regular
It was,
Nah.
season?
no, it
Nah,
was.
it's like
It was
the
the
third
only
game.
thing. It was the first.
first
It was
home
the first
game.
Lakers home game. But
That
Brandon
was-
Ingram
But
was
it's-
now. I guarantee you, if didn't nobody on the Lakers like Brandon Ingram, they're gonna like him now because
because they know he
he
about
showed
that.
that like well, not so much as that he about that life because even though he established that now, like, he's one of the. I feel like no matter how much Brandon Ingram is now in that conversation, it's like, you don't want no smoke with niggas on the court.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Because you
Definitely.
know he gonna be with the
Yeah,
shits.
yeah.
You know he gonna be with the shits. But I would like to see LeBron just once. Somebody like, bro, because you two doing big.
Ain't
You're not
nobody-
there to flex nobody.
Ain't nobody tried LeBron since dude from the Bulls when he pushed him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what was
Nazir
his
Muhammad?
name? Yeah, that's
Nazir-
Muhammad. We pushed LeBron. He was like, "What's up, then, bro?"
Well, it's because half of them want to play with him,
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
and the other half
he
That's
do
'cause
played with him
half
and
them-
hated it.
Half of them want a ring. Yeah, you're right.
But shit,
It's
nah,
like, we going to the
they
finals.
all
Let's
get
get on this
suspended
thing.
though, and I think it sucks because Brandon Ingram's going to probably get the largest suspension because he,
Yep.
yeah, and it all originated from him. Like, he got mad and pushed James Harden, and then they separated them and then Chris Paul and Rondo got into it. And
Oh, I didn't see
Brandon
that part.
Brandon Ingram runs back. Brandon Ingram runs from half court to throw a punch. They're going to look at that and be like, nah. We got to make it.
I didn't see that at all. So so Brandon Ingram popped it all off.
Yeah, it started.
Okay.
It started with a foul. And then it escalated into Chris Paul and Rondo, and then that, and then Rondo. I mean, not Rondo, but Melo and somebody else is about to get into it.
Oh yeah, Melo about that life too.
Yeah.
Melo don't care. Melo don't care. Melo don't care, bro.
Melo,
he been
Melo
about
is
that
in
life.
year 16.
Got
Yeah,
nothing
exactly.
to
I
lose.
don't
Bro.
give a fuck.
Yeah, he done took the hoodie off, bro. It's a wrap. He was finna go to the bench, put the hoodie on, and then start fighting. That's gonna be a whole different Melo. Hoodie Melo is a whole different.
That's the Melo you don't want.
Yeah, exactly. He like 90 overall, 99 on 2K. Y'all ain't seen that thing? It was like hooded
seen
Melo.
it.
He was like busting ass.
I've seen it. But shit. Yeah,
But
so,
nah.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
That
shout out-
was
shout out to,
entertaining.
fighting.
that was entertaining because now that makes it it makes it a rivalry already.
It do, but it don't. Now, what really will be entertaining when I see niggas on the golf course boxing or the
I think there's
tennis
been-
court. Now, when
I
I
think
see
there's a video of a golf caddy and his golfer getting into it.
no, nigga, I want to see two niggas. I want to see a nigga on the tee and another nigga playing defense and talking shit. You ain't finna get on the green, you bitch ass nigga. And then they just get into a fucking You know what I'm saying? Imagine that.
I don't think you'll never get to that.
Bro, yeah. Imagine if you seen two fucking. What if Michael Phelps just got out the water? Like, so what's up there? Yeah, exactly.
Bro.
You just see. That's now when I see tennis players boxing. You know what I'm saying? Serena Williams knocking them all out. Serena Williams knocking every chick out by far, real quick, one hitter quicker, and then she gonna go do something and use a real light voice and be innocent. She be like, "Oh yeah, I love."
Where's my apology? She's gonna whoop everybody's
I
ass.
love
She's
her.
like, "Where's
She be
my
going in.
apology?"
Okay, we never talked about that too. This is the sports and fighting and controversial stuff. What's up with that? She
What?
should have chilled the hell out.
Who?
Serena,
I chilled out about what?
when she was freaking out on the ref.
Well,
I feel it.
Well, no.
I feel
Why?
it.
Why
I
she
feel
should have
it.
chilled out?
Bro, she went on about it for like 25 minutes. It's bro.
Well, that's
you
'cause he
guys
said
are
she was cheating. That's because he
places.
said she was cheating.
He said she was cheating.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ref accused her of cheating.
Yeah, the ref said that she was cheating, and then they went back and figured out that she wasn't cheating. And then
I don't think he said she was
yes,
cheating.
yes, he did.
Oh, he
Yes.
did?
And that's what she
Yeah,
was going
okay.
off about. She was like, "I've been doing this professionally for longer than you've been a ref, and woo whoop, and I would never cheat and woo
She
whoop."
been doing. She was
And-
like, "I've been doing this game for 20 years and never been accused of cheating."
Yeah, exactly, and all that shit. So, and then they made her change her
because,
outfit.
No, but because think about
You
it.
see, he
bro.
got that guilty face now. He
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
damn, I didn't know that
No,
part.
I'm still,
He didn't know that.
bro, as an athlete,
But-
if
but,
she
okay.
has been doing it
But
for that
the-
long,
But the thing is, though, I think it's also it's not just
it's
that.
in the moment thing.
It's not just that though. It's a accumulation of things.
Yeah.
G, because
Yeah.
she gets talked about the most because she's arguably one
But-
of the greatest
but no,
athletes ever.
But
you
do
see
you
what I'm
think
saying?
she's doing like stuff like steroids?
No. I think she's arguably one of the greatest athletes
She's,
ever,
she's the
Yeah,
LeBron
she is.
James.
She's-
of,
yeah.
of
bro.
tennis.
Straight up.
She's
Women's tennis.
she's the most decorated athlete in history. She's won the same
in
thing,
tennis though,
bro.
tennis.
In anything, what I'm saying is she has the most like she's dominated her sport more than anybody has dominated their sport ever. You see what I'm saying? Like she's
you
she's
talking
been
about
dominated
a
for like
10
15
You're
years in a
talking
row.
about-
Yeah,
Okay, you're talking
like
about 10
she's
years. Okay.
dominate. Like
I was
she
about to
she
say,
for a while.
wins.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like Michael Phelps is the most decorated because nigga, I've beaten the world's. I bust
Yeah,
the world's.
so
ass.
is Usain Bolt though.
Yeah,
Usain
Usain Bolt.
But like you said, Michael Phelps got a whole bunch of them though. But swimming, you can do a whole
bro,
bunch more swimming.
Bro, remember
Yeah,
in
you can swim
2008?
like hella events.
What was it? 2008. He got 5 gold medals.
Yeah, exactly.
Or was it 12? I don't know.
He
got
was going
like,
in though. Yeah, no,
he
he
got
was going
like
in.
11 medals off of 2 Olympics, bro.
Yeah, he was going in. No, and he smoked.
Yeah,
But-
and he
That's
smoked.
what I'm saying. Weed is
Of
the answer.
course, you cannot be like that dope at swimming and not smoke pot, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
In your off season,
Yeah,
even
exactly.
during your season, but no. Don't
But
be
no,
smoking
back to
pot.
that. Back to that.
That's
Though.
what you
But
do.
also, but I
Yeah.
the reason I get down with Serena Williams, I get down with the goats, bro. She's the goat. But of her thing, but she has the most scrutiny out of almost any
Yeah.
athlete, bro. More than LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a black. First she black, and then she a woman. So like. And then she's a woman in a sport where there is no black women. You know what I'm saying? She's
Yeah.
not in like the WNBA or whatever. Like she's in a, and she's like,
And she's from
Does
Compton.
the
And she from the
WNBA
hood.
still
And she's
play?
from the hood.
you
Huh?
bogus.
You said what?
Bogus.
That's fucked up.
You bogus, bro.
The
Yeah,
only
they
thing
play.
I've seen it
Yeah, bro.
they have
Maya
they-
Moore still playing.
except all their jerseys are not their team names anymore. They're company names, right?
No,
No.
it's
Like
still
Spectrum and
bro, don't say
Comcast.
that.
it's still their team names.
They just have sponsors,
But they
now.
do have sponsors on
like the
their team.
NBA. Yeah, they got when the NBA started.
No,
doing it, they
dude,
started
I
doing it.
see him like big.
You're looking at European.
That's
You're probably
jacked
looking
up.
at you.
Bro, come
European,
on, bro. My
Hey,
grandpa
man.
won a ring with the Monarchs. Come on, bro. Monarchs in 2005.
Word? That's dope.
That's
The
what's up.
Sacramento Monarchs won back when Lisa Leslie was still playing and everything. Bro.
That's dope.
That's,
Come on,
that's
bro.
what's
That's
up, bro.
dope,
We
though.
got a ring in the family. You know what I'm saying? Professional sports.
Hey, I claim that shit. I claim that shit.
And we
Uh,
almost won one freaking
Oh,
a
here
couple
we
years
go.
before that.
I was saying,
There
here
you
we
go.
go.
Sacramento.
I thought he was about to pull up the Kings
Hey.
and Lakers. Shit.
Hey,
I was
man,
like,
get
here we
Gary-
go.
Just saying.
Hey, Gary got the rings. You know what I'm saying? In nothing, but you know, in shootings we got that. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm playing.
That's
Shout out
fucked
to the
up.
G.
That's fucked up.
No. I mean, what's it? That's what we finna change that. we finna
Hey, yeah.
change that. People don't be shooting each other.
Y'all see Rihanna declined the Super Bowl
I did.
for Kaepernick?
I would too. I wouldn't play
Yeah.
the Super Bowl if I
Yeah,
were
no,
an
not
artist
at
right
all.
now.
Yeah, no,
Unless
not
I
at all.
was a white country artist.
I mean, that's who's gonna be. I mean, it don't even
Hey,
matter.
Power
I think
Eight,
it
y'all
has
can
nothing
holla
to
at me,
do
too.
with your genre, bro. I think
Appreciate
it just
y'all.
has to do with your morality and your viewpoints of just your viewpoints of life. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? I feel like it depends on your level of wisdom and understanding.
Bro, we can't be supporting the NFL like that, bro.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I think, and I said
As
that
you
with
both have.
Jersey on. It's Jersey on. But I think it's an ideal.
I was like, in my defense, come on, bro. We won. I get it, but we won the Super Bowl. It's our first Super Bowl. Cut us
Yeah,
some
but
slack,
niggas-
bro. That's all right.
He said, cut us some slack.
Cut us some slack.
Can I see the
G.
boop coat real quick? And pull that up?
I really want to say, read what Amy Schumer said.
Hey, I get down with Amy Schumer, man. She uses her platform and
Is that the Parks
fights
and
for
Rec
what
lady?
fights for what she believes in. I don't know if she's on Parks and Rec. She got her own stuff though.
I was say,
But she's a comedian though.
Bro, I'm about to RKO you so bad.
RKO. I've never watched Parks and Rec, and it's made about Indiana, but I know that, but I just never watched. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
yeah.
I'm sure it's not.
She was like, really quick. She was like, I wonder why more white players aren't kneeling. Once you witness the truly deep inequality and endless racism people of color face in our country, not to mention the police brutality and murders, why not kneel next to your brothers? Otherwise, how are you not complicit? I think it would be cool if Maroon 5 backed out of the Super Bowl like Rihanna did. I personally told my reps I wouldn't do a Super Bowl commercial this year. I know it must sound like a privilege-ass sacrifice, but it's all I got. Hitting the NFL with the advertisers is the only way to really hurt them. I know opposing an NFL is like opposing the NRA. Very tough, but don't you want to be proud of how you're living? Stand up for your brothers and sisters of color. And the hottest thing a guy can do right now is get down on one knee. Not to mention, he was like, not to propose, but to reject the treatment of his teammates in his country, by this country. Anyone who says it's disrespectful to our military, please read up on the fact that a lot of veterans are proud of what Kaepernick is doing and fully support him. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are that we kneel when
That's the
people
truth.
are hurt in sports, and military you got kneels all the time. It's just so funny to me. It's ridiculous.
That
It's
people still
absolutely
think
ridiculous.
that people still think
absolutely
it's
ridiculous.
it's
Disrespectful.
disrespectful.
It's
It
absolutely.
just shows you how naive people are, and I think
Well,
And
absolutely.
it is a
we
crazy-
can call it stupidity. People are
Ignorance.
just out.
Ain't-
yeah,
ain't it crazy
outright
how he said-
stupid.
Yeah, how he was like, it is not anything about the military or degrading the armed services. It's about people of color being murdered and being targeted by police, and then nothing being done about it. And then people are like, why are you disrespecting the military? Like, he literally said it is not just like literally you can say the same thing over, like literally
And they're not
in
hearing
quotes, in quotations. This is not this. And people are like, why are you doing this? Like, and it's just, it doesn't matter what you say. They're always going to have their perception on it because they twist their reality to be able to live with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because you got you got to live with yourself, because you can obviously you can see the truth, but if you don't want to
Don't you find
accept
it like kind of weird though that people are so obsessed with like America? I guess it's everybody. A lot of countries and cultures do it, but so obsessed with like, oh, this is
False
you're
patriotism.
disrespect. Yeah.
It's
And
false patriotism.
very nationalistic, but it's very like a stupid nationalistic thing. It's very like not very proud of what we're doing. We're fighting over stupid ass stuff, and
Yeah, bro.
and what people freak out about free speech and I have the right to free speech, but when
But when
they
you
do
use
something, when you
exercise your free speech is, you're being disrespectful. You're this,
Yeah.
like, bro. Like,
and it brings up the point too. Do you think it's totally not? I wouldn't say fabricated, but just like pushed just to make people
yeah.
angry.
I mean-
more. I don't understand why.
But here's the thing though. Like we talked about this before. The NFL claims this whole false patriotism, like America, blah 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 blah. You know, and it being
y'all
it's
got
taken
to
over
remember
guys.
who runs the NFL.
But this is what
Satan. I'm sorry, bro.
it's
but
true.
Roger Goodell, bro, is not a good dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? He runs it, bro.
yeah.
So he like,
but what I'm saying
Sick
is like
and twisted. Those motherfuckers
You know what I'm saying? He
are
runs it,
twisted
bro.
in
They-
the head, man.
remember they
I mean,
they
I'm just
paid
saying, it's just one dude, bro. Like he runs it, bro, and he's
the
just
Department of the Secretary of Defense and the Pentagon paid the NFL. Like if you got something like that behind backing you with money to
Nigga, it's Satan. If you got Satan, I'm sorry for saying
But he's
that,
obviously,
I just think
it's
that-
obviously not bad enough though for people to
Saying-
stop watching it and doing a
Yeah,
true
yeah.
active boycott of buying their stuff
Yeah,
and
exactly.
not watching.
And what I'm
So the
saying is,
NFL's winning here.
I don't
That's all
think- what I'm saying is, I don't think it's the vehicle of the NFL. Now, I think the outlet of a sport, and then it gives thousands of people jobs and thousands of people. I think okay. So the reason we have entertainment, the reason I do entertainment,
it brings their city
exactly
a lot of money.
Right.
It frees and that too. It brings people. It brings a lot of people money, and it frees people from concern, which is why we watch sports and why we watch entertainment. But I do think that in anything that has a positive thing, money is involved. It's gonna get corrupted or whatever. So before the NFL been around before Goodell, it's been around before, and
But
it's always been.
Goodell made every NFL team a $1 billion franchise.
Yeah, exactly.
When he took over as
He
commissioner,
made it, and
it was
he's
like
about that
18.
money.
It was like 18 teams
Right.
I'm
were only
saying.
worth $1 billion, and they
Okay.
all.
I'm saying it's about that money. When you put that money, but what did he have to do that? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get a certain niche. You gotta get a certain, whatever. And it has to come to what it is now, which is it's no black owners. You know what I'm saying? No black NFL owners.
Right. I think that it still speaks volume though that we're talking about money here, and like,
Exactly.
we're
That's-
fighting between morals and money.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. And
And
that's what it comes down
That
to.
shows you where people.
Because you could have been
people are
a
at.
$1 billion whatever. Everybody could still be $1 billion whatever's with black owners or Latino owners, or what I'm saying, what I'm just saying with diversity in general or open-mindedness in general, you can still make money.
Especially when the bulk of your money comes from people of color.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro. I mean,
Like,
come on, bro.
I'm-
if you
I'm
take all the
sorry.
black people off the
I'm
field,
sorry.
if you take
Let-
all the black people off the field, you got the quarterback passing the ball to
In the
punters.
center.
Yeah, the center. You know what I'm saying? Majority of it, you know what I'm saying?
you got the
Can't knocking
you got
nobody.
the
but-
quarterback
Yeah.
passing it to the punter and kickers.
and that's really just because that's that's a thing too. They just don't let that many black
But-
quarterbacks on there. But
But think
Yeah.
about this: like, you still think it'd be marketable if it was just all people of color, like, or just mainly all people of color, like.
I don't think the teams
think it
are
should be
the
a-
problem. I think that the teams are, besides the quarterback situation. Yeah, that's a little bit weird.
Yeah,
and
'cause they need to let-
shaky for
They need
sure.
Yeah,
Baltimore
sure.
need to quit play Lamar Jackson.
And I think
Stop
that's a
that.
huge
Get
thing
off that
for sure.
bullshit.
Yeah, but I think the teams in general, that you've got a lot of diversity on it. We've all
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit different with
But
sports
I
and
guarantee,
teams. The
I
teams and the
guarantee there
players.
are coaches.
Ownership.
Out
It's the staff.
see,
It's
but
the
ownership
ownership
is
and,
different.
Yes,
Yeah, ownership is
I
different.
truly
Right.
believe.
That's when you get to the big money, because that's big. That's big money right there.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah.
ones who sign your checks.
Yeah, that's big. But it's the big.
I
big
guarantee
money,
you, there's a coach, an NFL coach out there now who is probably looking at his team like, "Damn, I really could use Kaepernick. Like,
Yeah.
he really would, but they can't." John Harbaugh for the Ravens brought Colin Kaepernick in for a tryout, but they didn't sign him. But then he goes on to say like he deserves to play.
Exactly.
So there's
What's going
something
on
fishy going on there. Right.
Bro, that's why
underlining,
Kaepernick
yeah.
has the collusion case. He's like, "Bro, I know good and damn well if y'all
Well,
got
here?
if
I'm
y'all
over
got
here breaking
these
stuff. My bad. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm sorry.
I know good and damn well, like, I'm
Watch
better
out.
than I'm busting a lot of these quarterbacks' ass. Like, I'm hands down.
He wasn't that good. He was okay.
Yeah, he was decent.
He was good.
He decent.
He
though.
was
He-
good.
I
He
mean,
was good. But I'm
he
saying,
average. Yeah,
He was, but
he's an average quarterback in the
definitely-
NFL. I mean, it ain't
If you
even
had to pick-
about that.
But
though.
no,
Yeah,
it's
it's
true.
not
It's
about
true. They're
not
definitely
about that.
actively making sure that he's not getting a job.
Yeah, it's not about that. Yeah, it's not about that.
So then it comes to the case that we're still talking all about this, and it's fueling everybody. Yeah, and we're
Ah.
still like, oh, let's go watch.
But shout out to the nigga
Exactly.
Kaepernick and Nike, bro.
Yeah,
Boy,
shout
It's
out
not
to-
going to end
Yeah.
anytime soon. This is
course
going to be a
not.
battle that's going to
man,
have to be
bro.
fought for a while.
It ain't ended since.
For-
it started.
We started
Since
forever. Yeah,
It's just,
Exactly.
this is just a new
It just
chapter.
evolves.
it's
to
just a
it.
different.
It's just a
exactly,
new
it's
chapter
different
to it.
situation. Exactly.
This evolves, bro. So on that note, y'all, I got this boop quote
Let's
that I
get it.
really like this week. I really
Okay, hold on. Let's do an intro.
Lay it on me, man.
I like how he got ready. He said, "Hold on."
boop, boop, boop,
Smacking the shit
boop,
out the table.
boop. Boop.
Okay. Ooh. All right. I don't know where we're going with this, but I like it.
Hey,
Boop.
Hey, boop quote time.
It's the boob quote. Hey, yeah.
Woo. Okay. All right. I see you. All right. That's
Okay.
I need to drink whatever you was drinking last night.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
A little
So,
bop with the doo
woo-wop,
wop.
the
Ooh-wop with the doo wop.
My bad. But you got it.
yo, that was hilarious. All right. So this one is from Friedrich Nietzsche. So he's pretty popular. A lot of people like Nietzsche. So he got one that says, on the mountains of truth, you can never climb in vain. Either you reach a point higher up today, or you'll be training your powers so that you'll be able to climb higher tomorrow. So,
Can you repeat that?
yes, I can.
One more time.
One more time. On the mountains of truth, you can never climb in vain. Either you will reach a point higher up today, or you will be training your powers so that you will be able to climb higher tomorrow. So what I got from that though is that you have to live your truth and live your I don't even know, I'm lack of better words, just live your truth. Pretty much, like, if you know who you are, then no outside stimulus, no outside what other people put upon you is never how you should live your life. What other people say never rules you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we always can allow other people to bring us down, like, hey man, you stupid, you suck, you whatever, you this. And that's never the case, you know what I'm saying? But so you have to live your truth and have confidence within yourself and understand that who you are and what you stand for. And when you really understand what you stand for, nothing can stop you or slow you down. And I think that's what he means, kind of what he says. When you live your truth, you never live in or climb in vain. You know what I'm saying? When you always following your true self, your highest expression of yourself, you always get better. Like I was saying before, like, life is never neutral. Nothing in life is neutral. It's either on an upward spiral or a downward spiral. Like, we're either, everything's born and then it dies. So life is a balance. It's cyclic, and that's what everything is built and then it breaks, or nothing's permanent. I think it's a quote from Buddha. It says, "It don't matter." No, it's the Dalai Lama. Maybe actually, it's like, it doesn't matter if the glass is half full, and then some people look at it as the glass is half empty, but it really don't matter, because eventually the glass is gonna break. So just enjoy the damn glass. Enjoy the glass. You know what I'm saying? It don't. He don't say it like that. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but it's, it don't matter.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah, enjoy the glass. You got a glass. So, but the gist of it is that nothing is permanent. Like, everything's temporary. Nothing, and if you live your truth, you'll always be on the up and up, enjoying that temporary, that you have. I think that's gonna be it for the Boop quote this week, y'all.
Ooh, cool. That was more like the Boop gospel.
Yeah, exactly.
On this Sunday morning.
Hitting them with the ooh-wop, the doo-wop. The ooh-wop with the ooh-wop.
Shout out to my new meme. Meme life now. I'm a meme now. I didn't know I
Activated
made
about
it.
to start coming with some
got
funny
Q's.
ass.
Q's rubbing his nipple.
Bro, I wasn't rubbing my nipples. I just hit a little.
Bro, you was like.
Yeah, his ass was
No, I hit a little. Like, go watch the video. I'm like, like in the bed.
You got Rubio looking all kind of crazy. You're like, hey, what the fuck is he doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, we just met for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
He's like, what the hell?
Off the shits?
Yeah, exactly. Like, is he off the Henny?
Hey, really quick before we, go ahead and wrap it up, I do got a couple quick announcements for everybody. Yeah, December 8th is the San Diego Podcast Expo, Activated Podcast.
December 8th.
Catch us there.
Attendance. Catch us there. We doing interviews, all that kind of stuff. Shout out to West Coast Radio. Shout out to Go Ham, The Chronic Session, Jig Is Up Podcast, Bucket Boys Podcast.
Shout out Millennium
Urban
Man
Vibes. Yeah. Shout out Babylon Gardens.
And Mueller, she wrote.
St. Paul Meds. So yeah, catch us out there. It's in Balboa Park. Make sure y'all come out there and support. Urban support's what's important. 619 presents Eyes on Third show, October 26th at the VF Post 2011 or 2111. Dre Rushmore will be out there for the performance. You know, shout out to Dre Rushmore. Shout out King Rico. He be out there too. Make sure y'all go check that out. Try to support. Who else? We got shout out King Corey. He just dropped a new single. Rolly, you know, so make sure y'all go get that and check out. Shout out King Corey, you know.
We about to have a show.
Yeah, about to have a show.
No, we about to have a show.
Yeah, that's
more coming soon.
Yeah.
Announcements will drop. You'll
more
be
details
ready
to
to go.
More details to follow.
Just know that Activated has a lot coming for the last 2 months of the year. From November to December.
I like that.
On some sick side shit. On some sick side shit. Shout out to Distinct. He got his project coming, dropping November 23rd.
Black Friday.
Yeah, Black Friday. It's called The Feeling, Kuro.
Kuro is Japanese for black.
Yeah, hence I'll say I like the little
artistic direction.
Yeah, dropping it on Black Friday.
I fuck with that.
And then last but not least, intro today. Bitch, get off me. Dub Dueci, that shit's fire. Coming off the GOAT Part 2. That's
I spit it like I slobber. Hey, what?
Motorcycle game where you know
that shit's hard. I'm trying to get on the GOAT too, bruh. I'm trying to get a production credit.
Like I'm Popovich, but I'm way more dominant. I'm feeling like LeBron and shit.
I'm
16,
hyped.
On me get to shooting like Stojakovic.
Ooh,
yeah. That shit.
I'm hyped for the GOAT too.
That shit.
I'm so hyped. I need to hear the GOAT too ASAP.
Put me on the GOAT.
I haven't been hyped for like a underground type album in hell long.
Like, that shit's on the way. That shit's on the way too.
About to be dope coldness.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all.
I say, yep. That's Walter's cue.
That's my tiredness. No, I'm just playing.
But
I know.
Everybody,
it's
y'all
a
ready?
fucking boy GDQ to one. You feel me? We gone.
And this the Activated Podcast, episode 25. Woo.